Hey, how you doing? This is Marky Mark. We're here live in Wisconsin. Wow. We're here in Wisconsin, right? And this is Marky Mark, and we're here live in Wisconsin. And I was with my buddy Jim the other night. We were at the Registry of Motor Vehicles because he was getting his driver's license. Now, Jim hasn't had his license his whole life. The poor guy is 63 years old. So we're in the Registry of Motor Vehicles. He's taking the test, and all of a sudden I hear this psst. And I says, "What is it, Jim?" "I'm stuck." He says, "Aye." So, what's the question, Jim? He goes, "What does a yellow light mean?" I says, "Jim, that's easy. Slow." So about 10 seconds goes by, and he goes, "What does a yellow light mean?" I looked over at him. I said, "Slow." Jim goes, "What does a yellow light mean?" I says, "You fucking Riri son of a bitch, slow." So Jim finally gets his fucking license. He never got to the fifth question, but they felt so bad for him because he was drooling at the side of his mouth like a fucking schmegma in heat. So they just fucking stamped it approved and gave him the fucking license. Now we're in New York City, and we're going live. We're walking right down 45th Avenue, and all of a sudden, there's this, I hate the word broad. Now, because when you say, "Look at that broad," everybody's just like, "Huh, what?" But if you say, "Look at that chick," now, I mean, this bitch had no bra on. She had a beautiful ass. And I look over at my buddy Jim, right, who's mentally retarded, and he's drooling on the right side of his mouth. And this chick comes walking across the street and says, "Oh, your friend is challenged." And I'm like, "No." And she hugs him, and he's giving a kiss. His mouth is right between her tits, and he's feeling her up 1,000 times. And I says, "Honey, you just got sexually harassed 1,000 times in a minute and a half." Right? And she says, "You take care of your friend now." I says, "You lucky bastard." And he looks up at the broad and the chick, and he says, "I love you." And he was foaming from the mouth, I tell you. I thought I was back in Utah with my dog Sally. No. Right? But you had to be there to see it, ladies and gentlemen. I have never seen such a great performance in my entire life. It was unbelievable. If you weren't there and you didn't see it with your own eyes, you wouldn't have believed it. But Jim, he got the citation award. He got invited to a dinner because everybody thought he was mentally retarded, and now he really is. So if you practice what you preach, your dreams might come true. This is Marky Mark saying so long and good night, and we'll see you next time.